part of the deliverables of all unit heads in MVGFC is to identify the process within the school. But let us identify first the questions to be asked in order for us to come up with processes in the school. First, when determining processes, we have to ask if it actually transforms inputs into outputs. So second, does it have a clear start and end? And then does it require control or consistency? So for example, for question number one, does it transform inputs into outputs? We can take, for example, enrollment, transforming applicants into enrolled students. And then for question number two, does it have a clear start and end? For example, handling the student complaints has a trigger and it also has a closure. And for the third question, if does it require control or consistency? So examples under this are grading, document approval, and procurement. So in determining what a process is, we must also ask if what process must happen to deliver value to our learners and stakeholders. Requirements are as follows. It needs to have a start and end, an input and an output. And there needs to have one accountable owner for each process. So for the processes of MVGFC, we initially crafted the following. So the academic deliveries processes for the value creating process, and then we also identified learner support and services processes. We also identified administrative and support processes. Also, we did include monitoring, measurement, and evaluation process, and then continuous improvement processes and documents and records control processes. Under academic delivery processes, we included curriculum design and review, lesson planning, teaching delivery, assessment of learning, and outcomes-based education. For learner support and services processes, we included admissions and enrollment, orientation programs, guidance and counseling, student affairs services and welfare, and complaints handling and feedback. For administrative and support processes, we included HR management, procurement and finance, IT services and LMS support, marketing and student retention, and facilities management. For monitoring, measurement, and evaluation, we included KPI tracking, internal audits, performance evaluation, and data analysis. For continuous improvement processes, we included the corrective actions, preventive actions, root cause analysis, and process improvement planning. And lastly, for document and records control, we included creation of manuals and procedures, version control of documents, and records management. So in totality, we have core processes, support processes, management processes, monitoring processes, and improvement processes. They all address clauses under EOMS such as clauses 8, 7, 5, and 6, 9, and 10. So this is the draft of the quality assurance team. The role of the unit heads is to identify or check if they have further comments or insights as to these determined processes, after which we will be using this list as the official process of MVGFC.